Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is phatsaiyan here on the phatsaiyan place on the internet, and it is on Twitch, and it is a place where games are played. And at this time, at this time, at this time, I'm about to play Tell Me Why Chapter 3. I am thrilled to have gotten through this far of the game. I got through Chapter 1 and 2, and now I've taken some steps in Chapter 3, and I am ready for the conclusion. Um, I've enjoyed playing the game. I started, I believe, not this last Pride Month, but the year before. I played Chapter 1 and then played Chapter 2 this last Pride Month and started Chapter 3, and now we are into July, just past Independence Day, and I'm going to try to come to the end of this game in this last sitting, hopefully, or this sitting here. I've gotten through, like I said, some steps of chapter 3, so I'm ready for it to draw to the end. Um, some key points. I guess the most major point is what people wonder about when people play this game. What I chose with Michael for chapter 2. Well, I did not get any intimacy or any of that with Michael. I just stayed surface and was like, "Hey, you're a cool guy. Way to go. Way to be yourself," kind of thing, right? And so I did not get romantically involved with Michael. Um, I thought about playing it through again and choosing a path to see what comes about. But I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling Michael. I thought he was a nice guy, but I'm not into dudes. And even though I would be a dude in a video game, being into a dude, just not into guys. It's just not my thing. Not my bag. All right. So let's see what the ending is to this wonderful game. And if you want to, you can check out my brew and breakdown at brewandbreakdown.com or go on over to Xbox Intel and then go to the brew section of xboxintel.com and check out Tell Me Why and see what the brew and breakdown has to say about Tell Me Why. All right, well, this is phatsaiyan about to jump into Tell Me Why, Chapter 3.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Uh, Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Yep, just fell asleep cooking dinner.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Juno. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so how many of y'all remember Juno? Techies out there. Remember the
Most.
online service Juno? Remember Juno? Juno? Before the movie, there was an internet provider called Juno. Dial up. I had Juno for a while.
Hey, come have a look.
While everybody was surfing the web on America Online, I had Juno.
What's all this?
Here, I
Whoa, she
kept a few
floated
things.
over there. She might be a witch. Aw. Oh, that's a picture.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
What a picnic. Where's the picnic basket?
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she doesn't have none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me.
Good
You
advice.
gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Golly, that's rough.
Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
Yeah, well, I got her to thank for that.
You know what I think you need right now? A fishing pole. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah, it got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
All right, here we go.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
I'm here. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in there.
Thanks
for listening.
Don't mention it.
You are funny, Michael.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
No, give it a nice pull.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Fish all the fish.
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay.
How did you know, Michael?
Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that, but it's pretty risky, right?
I mean, yeah, but you only get so much time. So when I see a chance, I take it, even if he might shoot me down.
Yeah, that all sounds nice, but it's just not me.
A true lone wolf? I can respect that. Hey, you've been dangling that line an awful long time. Sure you didn't forget the bait? Here, watch a master at work.
Take it away.
Hey, you're missing the show.
As they glance into each other's
Whoa,
eyes at
careful
the
now.
sunset.
You look like you might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks, man. This is exactly what I needed.
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
Midship, you read my mind. You know Allison refuses to eat anything cold in the winter?
It's her loss. From now on, you've got someone to call if you want to fish or slam a pint of Ben and Jerry's in the snow.
A pint? Small fry.
And the day of the sunset forever mocked in their memories.
We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
I want to know what love is.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere? You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. Nothing here. Just a regular old light switch. What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
Okay, what do I need to do?
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there. Can you see anything?
Nope, nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here. Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed. I was her son. Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
What? Who is that?
Leo Ronan.
She had a baby before us?
December 2nd, 1992 to January 31st, 1993. God, he was so young.
We had a brother.
Oh my gosh.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
This is the spot.
I can't believe he's been down there this whole time. We played Compass and North Star here. I wish she would have just told us.
She tried to tell us. In her own Marianne kind of way.
The stories. Yeah. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I know I should feel sad or something, but I'm just kind of stunned.
Poor Marianne. Come on. Let's keep going. time for us to figure out who Marianne was arguing with on the dock.
Almost. Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course, it had to be him.
Tessa knew.
Oh,
didn't
shoot.
she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you. Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it could
Oh,
have
shoot.
been, how little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made. One way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Hunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh my gosh.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never. She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, That's it.
Don't tell me I played 3 chapters of this and they're not going to
I
know the
guess at this
truth.
point,
Come
you
on
just
now. What
have
in
to
the world?
decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah, you need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm not gonna hurt you. 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 I'm not gonna hurt you.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't what.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey,
Damn,
hey,
that would
it's
be.
okay. I'm here.
That would. Golly, that would level me. Jeez Louise, I can't even imagine.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Ribbity dibbity bobbity boo. Dim dam dibby 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 dam dam doo. Hey, about to go now.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Where's the rest of the stuff? Ah.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass. Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Penny Penny Losty. That's pretty good.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time I'll ever have to. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, Man on the moon?
Sounds about right.
Posterity. Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Gotta love the goblins.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Where's the rest of the stuff?
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop them off at Bernie's. It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot. I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
What stuff? Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to know. Maybe that's the rest of the stuff. Maybe. There we go. It'll be okay, Tyler.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
What's the first rule of Fight Club, Tyler?
Aaron, it's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles.
Good grief.
This morning, I was
Good
out on the
grief.
porch, staring at the fog.
Thinking
And
of
my
good
mother,
grief.
She just tumbled right out of me.
And I thought, good
But
grief.
it was okay. It
Because
actually
of the
felt
good
good
grief.
to remember.
Because of the good grief.
Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you
Okay,
around.
Tyler.
And
Right on, Tyler.
thank you.
No problem, Ronan. Oh, well, I guess that's the entirety of it. What a entertaining video game. Very entertaining. I feel very entertained. What great entertainment. Tell me why of that which I am entertained. Because it's entertaining. All right, enough about the entertainment. This has been phatsaiyan streaming Tell Me Why, Chapter 3, The Conclusion. Thank you for tuning in, which was no one. You catch us in a rerun or a replay of the stream. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, tune into xboxintel.com and check out Brew and Breakdown. The latest Brew and Breakdown is of Tell Me Why. It was made for last month's Pride Month, and it is a brew and breakdown of Tell Me Why. So if you feel like it, check that out. It's at brewandbreakdown.com or xboxintel.com. Then you go to the brew section and look up Tell Me Why. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in, and also check out my music. You can find it wherever streaming is available. The moniker is Signal Controller. That's SIGNAL CONTROLLER. Signal Controller. All right. If you've checked me out and you've enjoyed this stream, please feel free to subscribe and get notifications to know next time I stream. It's few and far between, but it happens from time to time. All right. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your week. Peace.